everybody, and welcome to another one of my videos. Today I'm down at my allotment and it seems like it's just like a winter day. It's cold, it's raining and it's miserable. We're in July. So there's not much I can do down there today. I just come to just check everything's okay. If I need to do a little bit of watering in the polytunnel, I can just water those things. I wanted to empty out some of my potato buckets, but I can't even do that because it's all damp. I just checked my corns down there, so they're all right. So I've got some more to put in, but I can't even put them in yet because of the cold. I'll come up here. I wanted to take up my garlic as well. I thought it would have been dry enough to pull them out, but I'm going to leave them in until when we get a dry spell. You see my onions here, up here. They're starting to lean over now, so that's telling me that they're ready for harvesting as well. Might have to do that on Monday or sometime when the weather gets hot. But someone was telling me what I was doing wrong. If I wanted to get bigger onions and that, what you do is just trim off the top and use them as spring onions, or just pick off the top. Like, it's too late now because they're all ready. And this amount of onions now, to pick all these now, you're going to have to put them somewhere to dry. I might pick out a couple to take home to use over the weekend actually. Let me see if I can find a nice one so I can show you what size the bulbs are. You can see they're not, the bulbs ain't all that big on them. Pick out one of these red ones as well. So that's the size of the bulbs, and you can see that they're ready for harvesting. They're not big, but they just need drying out. Where am I going to put these? I think that should be enough. You can see these were grown from sets, and they're onions, but they're not all that big. They're all different sizes. So there's some onions there. So I'll take these home to use during the week and over the weekend. Right, let's have a look up here. Sweet potatoes. You can see they're starting to run. That's my beetroot and the okra yam. You see I've got all these, how many buckets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I've got 12 buckets of potatoes to harvest. And which one is it? You can see that they're more than ready to harvest. The potatoes at the top, potato You only have to just go like that. They're small, but sometimes that's how I like them. I don't like too big a potato. So I know there's some bigger ones in here. See potatoes just sitting at the top, and they need to come out. I could harvest them now, but it's only because of the weather. I would want to dry. You need to dry them out before. You need to dry them out before you put them in bags to keep over the season. So let's put that one back in. It's not going to stay in, but it can stay there. Right, so going to go in the polytunnel and see what's going on. See my herbs down there. The ochre yam is involuntary, what we call volunteer. I've got my rhubarb there, what I'm going to sort out. I'm going to have to look for a knife or something to cut it. Just rinsing off my hands. I know I've got a knife somewhere, so I want to cut that and deal with that. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, everybody, I'm going to go and deal with the rhubarb in a minute. I thought I had a knife, but I only got a scissors. So these lettuces, I said I wanted to get them up. So just taking them up and then taking the end bits off. Well, at least the scissors can cut it. Because I need to get all these lettuce. There's still lettuce on them what you can eat, and it's really nice. So just want to get these out so that I can get some new ones in. It's a lot of lettuce. And it's a lot of lettuce, and then I've got the leaves there. So now these lettuce leaves and that, you don't waste them. I've got my sweet potato thing here. Just stuff them in there. Didn't realise that there was still the amount of lettuce that I've harvested. Didn't realise that there was still this amount in there. So I'm going to do this and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, everybody, so I've got this rhubarb plant here. And I'm just going to take off the top. The leaves are poisonous, for those of you who want to know. And I'm trying to get it right down. This is where I really needed a knife, because the fingers, the stems are right down. See if this can cut it. Me separating the scissors. Give this there for a sec. Right, let's see if I can get this right down here. Have I got the wrong side? Nah. Now I need, let me see that size. Just checking my scissors because that one ain't cutting it. Doubt this one's going to cut it either. But I need to get them out now. No. See, let's put the scissors back together. I did have a knife in the bag, but I don't know what happened to it. Must be in one of the other bags. So cut these leaves off here. Look at that. Tropical fan that is. So I'm going to do this and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I managed to get up my rhubarb. You can see how it was smothering some of my herbs down there. My thyme and my rosemary is a bit dry because that big leaf was smothering them. So this is what I got out of it, about 1.5 kilos or so. That's just from one rhubarb plant. If you're going to grow a rhubarb plant, you need somewhere that's got space because, as you can see, the leaves are, let me get out one of the biggest leaves. This is how big the leaves are. It's like a tropical plant leaf. So the leaves are poisonous, so you're only using the stems. Some of them's got like a thin string on them, so you just have to carefully peel that back and then you're good to go. But I wanted to get another rhubarb, but I'm not sure where to put it because of the room what it takes up. So that's why I've only got that one plant which I thought was dead, but it's come back to life and given me some rhubarb. So I'm coming down here today with just to check and see what's going on, and what I'm doing, I'm ending up harvesting. Right, I'm in my polytunnel now. And I'm just checking everything, and what I need, what I like is carrots in my, when I cook my meat, I like to put some carrots in there, and this is the size what I like them at. So I'm just looking for a few and getting out a few to take home. So with these carrots, I just harvest them as I go. Even these ones are nice and sweet when you put them in like a casserole or something. So all you do is just look for the tops, and then you can see how big they are. So you've got all different sizes in there. I'm sure the ones up that end are a lot bigger. All what you're doing is just looking at the tops, the top of them. Now you can see the top, and then it will tell you how big the carrots are. So I'm going to do this, get a few more out, and then I'm good to go. Right, so That should be enough. So just going to give everything a little light water over. See my fennels, what I planted, are looking okay, so hopefully some will survive so I can get one to try. My sweet potatoes flowering a bit more. My marigolds are going to soon flower soon, so this should be alright. See my gingers coming up nice, as well as my turmeric. Just looking how big these jalapenos are. They're not ready yet. And I've got some little chili peppers on here. Let me pick one just to show you. These are Apache. See if there's another one on there. No, there ain't no more on there. Was looking for one to put with my, when I'm seasoning, so you see the Scotch bonnet now starting to flower. So when they start flowering like that, I just give them tomato feed or some of the nettle feed that keeps them going. So I'm gonna head out of here now, just give these a little light water over. They don't need no heavy watering because the weather's changed again. So it's just a little light sprinkling of water, and then I'll go. So if you're liking our videos, please remember, like, share and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave a comment, you can leave a comment in the comment section. We'll get back to you on them. We answer every question that we get. This plant up here, what I was saying, that I don't know what it is. I think this is an hibiscus. This plant here. If I'm not wrong, I think this is a sorrel. Well, we call it sorrel, but I think it's an hibiscus. So, because I was racking my head and going through some videos to see what we planted at that time, and one of the things what came up was hibiscus, and I think that's it here. I'm gonna have to put in something bigger next time I come down. I'm just wondering, I'm gonna pull it here next on this ginger. I don't know if that's a good idea, just for now, till I get some more. I'll get another bag of compost and bring down to top up some of these with some new dirt compost in there. So I hope you all enjoy this one. I know it's nothing much. We can't do nothing much because of the weather. It's this end of the polytunnel is down to 16C from going up to 55, and all the highest in here recorded in here was, well, that's saying, this one's saying 52, and the lowest was 6, and it's what it is. So you just got to work around what you've got. Although it's raining and things, you still got watering. If you've got a polytunnel, you still got watering and things to do. Didn't come down there expecting to harvest anything, but this is the results. That's the results of harvesting. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. You take care.